Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so forgive the setup. I haven't finished, like, my green screen's all set up and stuff, but I haven't like tweaked with my settings and got adjusted to the new lighting and everything. Like, I know there's a few imperfections somewhere around here that will probably pop up on the green screen. Anyway, but I just got the leaks. My man Yoko came in with the, well, he found them on another Discord and kindly informed me of their existence. But we have the skill leaks for all of the units that we leaked yesterday. So we had the artwork, and what I'm going to do is, rather than go back and forth, I'm going to place the appropriate unit somewhere around here on the screen while I'm talking about their skills, so you know who is who. Anyway, let's get started. So we have Tiona. That's my phone. Tiona, special arts, ultra high, dark. Yes, in case you didn't know, dark needs a serious and swift injection of new units, because I did the tier list yesterday, and as it stands, we don't have any, like, you know, I'm not going to spoil the tier list because I'm going to record that later tonight, but it's slim pickings for dark units. Anyway, so ultra high, ultra high dark. Wait, no. Ultra dark physical attack, high crit rate and temporary great strength boost, guard rate and counter rate minus 60% for 2 turns. Okay, so looking like a wargame unit again. Skill 1, AoE, high dark physical attack, ultra on guard rate, temporary strength boost and regen minus 30%. Definitely a wargame unit. And allies counter rate plus 30%. Skill 2, AoE, fast, strength and magic minus 40%, dark resist minus 35%. I like that ability actually. That is going to be clutch for 7th zone at the very least. That is my phone. Let me actually turn that down. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm like really out there. I've been like trying to unpack and get all of my furniture put back together and everything. Anyway, so that's going to come in clutch, even for 7th zone, I reckon. Yep. And okay, so a low, it's only a 20% modifier on her skill 3, but and it's for each strength and magic debuff. Okay, I don't know what I think of that skill set. The minus 35% added with the strength and magic debuff, definitely good. And it being an elemental resist debuff means having 1 copy will still be really valuable and will practically fit into any dark team that you need. Moving along, shall we? Let's actually scroll down here. I just need to make sure that you guys are seeing everything that I'm seeing. Okay, so we're moving on to the... It's this one. This is the one. Someone tell me... Look, I know how to differentiate between who is who. Someone tell me how to phonetically pronounce this name, please. Please. But it's the other Amazon twin. Anyway, AoE ultra dark physical attack, high penetration rate and temporary great strength boost. So no modifiers on there whatsoever, just an AoE dark attack. That's pretty lackluster. Anyway, skill 1, ultra dark physical attack, ultra on guard rate, self gain 2 additional actions, low dark physical attack and stats buffs minus 1 turn. Okay, skill 2, AoE high dark physical attack, ultra crit, allies strength and dark damage plus 35% for 3 turns. I don't know how I feel about this. They're obviously both wargame units. I'm just not sure how they're going to fit into the... Oh, skill 3 though. The 40% modifier for each self-strength buff. She's going to hurt like she actually is going to do. We won't... Alright, put it this way. We won't know until we see her stats, but she probably will do a nice amount of damage. You know You want some milk? Okay, can you wait 2 minutes? I finish recording and then I'll give you some milk. Good boy. Come on, go sit down. I'll be right with you. You want to sit on my spare chair? Okay. Alright, you gonna let me finish recording? Good boy. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. Skill 3. I think she will do a decent chunk of damage per single target, even though she doesn't have any super modifiers. That is a problem. But her skill 3 probably will still do a decent chunk of damage just because of that 40% modifier. Like, if you don't understand what that means, is basically she's going to do 40% for every self-strength buff he has. That's 2. So she's going to get an additional 80% damage, not including the buffs that she already has from everything else. So she probably will still do a decent chunk of damage to single target. But moving on, if I can find my mouse cursor, make sure it's lined up. Okay, so Haruhime now. She looks like a Record Buster unit. Ultra high, which means Record Buster's going to be wind coming soon. Ultra high wind magic attack, damage plus 40% for each self magic and wind damage buff. Remove strength from magic buffs, excluding assist skills. Okay, so she's going to be doing a bit of damage. That's, wow, my beard needs brushing. She's going to be doing a bit of damage. Skill 1 for 4 turns, self magic and wind damage plus 60%. Yeah, she's setting herself up. She's going to be similar to the Thunder Lafia that we just had. Allies counter and crit rate plus 30%. That is great. Skill 2, single target, fast high wind magic attack, high crit rate, and single target resist minus and wind resist minus 35%. Okay, so basically, if you MLB her, by the looks of it, she's going to fit into any team. She has type and element debuff as well as a type and element buff for herself. She also has a single target damage type debuff, so she will probably work in any Record Buster team, even without having any other wind units on the team, just based on her skills. It's going to be similar to the New Year's Anya, if you recall. Skill 3, mid-wind magic attack, lower MP deal. What? Lower MP deals higher damage. Okay, this may be a mistranslation, but essentially what I'm getting here is she has a 100% MP regen. And the less MP she has when doing this skill, the more damage she does. That's a really interesting mechanic, which probably means you want to avoid regenning MP where you can. Moving on. The final Fia, the new Harpy unit, if you didn't know her name. I know my camera's blocking some of these skills. I really am sorry for that, guys. a.s.a.p AoE, ultra high, ultra wind magic attack, ultra on guard rate, temporary magic boost, wind resist minus 60%. Skill 1, allies fast magic and agility plus 30%. Remove strength from magic debuffs. Okay, I don't mind that. That kind of works. It definitely helps for things like 7th zone removing debuffs. Skill 2, AoE, high wind magic attack, ultra on guard and magic resist and wind resist minus 30%. Okay, so she's going to be pretty decent, and I assume she's going to work really well with Ray. Or, sorry, I don't know how you pronounce the previous Harpy's name. Anyway, so skill 3 is the single target ultra wind. So the skill 3, it looks like a mistranslation here. Ultra wind magic attack, ultra on guard rate, temporary great magic boost. Yeah, that's like, I think that's a mistranslation on her skill 3. So we still have to wait to see what that is. And let me see if I can move this up for you so you can actually see the Aisha. We basically are getting the Aisha as an assist. Let's bring this up a notch. There we go. Oh, and thank you for everyone at the Stardust Discord. That's where this information has been credited to coming from. So skill 3, ultra wind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a mistranslation somewhere or something. Anyway, and then the Aisha has a self strength, agility, and dex plus 20%. Allies strength, agility, and dex plus 10%. She's gonna be an amazing assist. Especially for new players, if you've just started and you need someone to help, because most of your teams are going to be physical anyway. She is really going to be helpful in Wargame. Anyway, that's going to be all of the translations. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're not, like if you enjoyed it. Social media links in the description, and as always, guys, I love you and I'll catch you later.